We're taking the Clairton, Pennsylvania Montour trailhead up the Montour Trail, and it turns into road. You have to ride on the road for several miles, and then it turns back into trail again. Well, it stays trail from then on all the way to Coraopolis. A lot of people get lost between here and to where the trail starts again on all the roads. So if you watch this video, you'll know how to get through there. All right, thanks a lot for watching. The Montour trailhead, and we are right down from McKeesport, where I think we are in Clairton, Pennsylvania, right here. And we're gonna ride up this trail, and we're gonna ride on these roads until we find the trail again. And then we're gonna film coming back, and then we're gonna make another video how to get from here back to McKeesport to Allegheny Pass again. So that's what we're doing. All right, that's right. I'm very excited. I've never been here on a bicycle. It's kind of weird, it's Sunday and there's only one car here, but we're on the east side of the Montour Trail in Clairton, Pennsylvania. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. We're over here by the Allegheny River. We're at the trailhead. Now, when you start going up the Montour Trail, like I was saying over there at that sign, we're going to take off. We're going to try to ride, because to stay on the Montour Trail, you've got to ride on roads and stuff. You only be on the trail for a while, then it turns into roads. Then you finally find the Montour Trail again, and then it's trail the rest of the way. So I'm wanting to make a video on how to navigate the roads after the Montour Trail turns into back roads and stuff. And we also got to go across Highway 51, and I've heard that could be very dangerous, probably especially in a morning time situation. Wow. I tell you what, I'm having a great time, and this is way better than Type 2 fun, because I'm actually having a real good time. And I know that there is a humongous cinder pile up here that we're going to get to see. And I know a lot of motocross bikes and four-wheelers and side-by-sides. I know they climb those hills and stuff up there, so that's going to be pretty neat to see. It looks like we're going to be back on gravel. That's going to be cool. This is cool. I thought when I was at Ragbri, I thought this check gravel would be really slow, but so I'm glad I got to ride on some of it today, and I found out that I can still run 12, 13 mile an hour no problem on this stuff. And I actually prefer to ride on good check gravel than I do asphalt, because it just seems a little faster to me. I don't know. But anyway, when we get up here, I know that we're going to find, we're going to have to ride on roads to stay on the trail. And we're going to try to find the trail again after we hit roads. That way, when you watch this video, if you come this way, you'll have a lot better idea of what to do than just coming at it blind. I've heard a lot of complaints from people about getting lost coming up through here. So there you go. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, then when we get up here, we'll find it together. Then when we get up here, we're gonna turn around and come back, and we're gonna make a video coming back the other way. Oh, that creek is beautiful. There's some of that cinder stuff over there. What they done was they would haul all the slag and the junk out of these iron mills, and back here was a big dump site, and I mean a big dump site. I have visited this site before, but not on a bicycle. Wow, look at that. That would be a great place to stop and watch the creek flow, especially if it had been raining a little bit. It looks like it's still flowing pretty good. Oh man, this is so much fun. Yahoo. Oh, there it is. Look up there. That's a man-made mountain of slag right there. Unbelievably tall. Jeez. Look at that. It's crazy. I don't know if that's a danger to the environment or whatever, but that's not for me to decide. So, you know, money, in my opinion, money rules everything. So if there's a lot of money to be made and everybody's getting paid good, there's going to be rules broken. And if that's what you have to do to get the money. I'm guilty of it too. I've broke plenty of rules in my time to make more money. Right. It's kind of weird. They blacktop a little section, and then it's back to this stuff again, which this is my favorite, so that's cool. Just overthinking stuff. Wow, it looks like I'm going to a tunnel right here. Going into a tunnel. Man. And this shade, like, it feels 20 degrees colder under these trees. I mean, I haven't been hot today or anything. But I don't know how far it's gonna be up through here to get to where I want to go. I haven't really, you know, I need to get my digital stuff out, my equipment out, and start hooking it up. I know that my Garmin will hook to my Ace Pro 2. It'll Bluetooth to it, and it'll tell you everything I'm doing across the bottom, you know, my miles an hour and all that, but I'm not racing. I'm not trying to go fast. You know, I'm just out here to have a good time. And I am trying to burn calories, don't get me wrong, because I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm making, me and my professional trainer, Camilla Rose, we have made 42 videos on weight loss, basically how to exercise to build muscle to burn fat. That's really, and we're targeting couch potatoes. So if you watch this video and you're like to learn something about losing weight, or even hire a personal trainer, whether it be Camilla or somebody else, she puts her phone number in there, and you know, so you could call her or whatever. All right, what's going on up here? It's going to be real interesting because I may have to get my phone out to figure out how to stay on this trail till we get past all the road sections. That's kind of been my dream the last year or so, was I wanted to take a day to come up here to make some videos on how to get through some of these places. And I'm going to be riding through here next Saturday. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to try to do that 110, 120 mile loop next Saturday. So, you know, it's going to be a long day, and it'll really help if I know how to get through here. Man, it's nice. It's just like, it almost feels cool out here on the trail compared to riding out there on the road. Oh, there's a big bridge right there. Look at that. Yeah. How are y'all folks doing today? I've been eating good. I always say that because I'm like really fat. You know, I was 465 pounds last year, and I weigh a little less than 350 right now. So, you know, I've lost like 120 pounds or something. That's a lot. All right, looks like we have you know, I looked at this route on my phone and on my tablet, you know, and I tried to memorize it. But when I got to right there, there was no sign telling me to keep going straight to stay on the trail. You know, so that kind of disappoints me. That's okay. So we're just going to trug along here. There's a sign over there that says something about the trail. I guess, yeah, I see there's a white line over there. I guess over there is the trail or something. Who knows? I mean, we're on the Montour Trail. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure that opposing traffic does not stop. Man, that is a ginormous parking lot down there. And I don't even know, I'm ashamed to say that, you know, I don't live around here. So I'm ashamed to say that I do not know what road that is. Now we're coming up on 51 right here. And I do know that I need to go right to stay on the trail. And I do believe there's a sign up here. That's cool. Yeah, I was looking on the map. If you go straight here, it's a dead end. So that sign does say the Montour Trail goes this way. And I think you turn left right up here to stay on the trail. See if there's a sign up here. That sign did say go this way, then turn left, but I'm not exactly seeing a sign here, but there is a sign way over there that says, right there's a Montour Trail sign. So we turn left here, then. So if you don't see that sign right there, you don't know what to do. You know what I mean? So we're going to turn left here. So we have crossed 51. We turned right on 51 and then turned left on the first road to the left. Oh, look at here. There's a Montour Trail sign. Looks like we're going the right way. And we're going to go up a big hill, which is no big deal for. It's no big deal. Oh man, look at that flower pot. It fell over big time, didn't it? Jeez. Busted up. Man, you have no idea how steep this hill is. No big deal for Mr. Big Chris, cause he has a Surly skid loader. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've been wanting to do this forever. I've been wanting to come up here and find this route, how to stay on the Montour, and make a video about it so I can help people with it. This is pretty exciting for me. I got a friend, his name's Bane, and his YouTube channel is Adventure Time with Bane, and he's making some wonderful videos. He will be a premier, he's already a premier video maker. And he goes out, like he was at Ragbri, and he made a big, really good video about the Damascus, the Creeper Trail, where the hurricane took out like 10 or 15, 18 bridges. He's doing really good, but me and him are friends that he don't understand me, I don't think. All right, we're turning left here. The sign says turn left. But he doesn't know that I'm not trying to go viral. I'm not trying to go big time. I'm just kind of doing what I want. My main concern is, you know, is weight loss right now. No, wait a minute. My main concern right now is petting my dogs, because I love my dogs. See, that Montour sign is way up there. And if you were just hammering down, you wouldn't even know to turn left right there. Dang it. See what I mean? So if you watch this video, yeah, my main concern in my life right now, there's nothing more than I enjoy than playing with my dogs and watching them two play. And that's my main joy in my life right now. And I like doing stuff with my lady Charlene. We do stuff together. And the thing about it is, I'm drifty. I may decide I want to concentrate on making videos, and I'll do it for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll drift off to, hey, I want to sit in my chair and hold my dogs and just do exercises. I don't even want to pick up a camera. I own more equipment than anybody could ever imagine. I got projects I bought to do 4 years ago and still haven't put them together. Matter of fact, if I'd done them now, it would bore people to death. It's all right though. You know, I turned 50, I'm 57 and a half years old. I'm hoping to be down about 275 pounds by my birthday, which is January 30th. When I turn 58 years old, I hope to weigh about 275 or 60 pounds. And that's gonna be, oh my gosh. And if I can make some cool videos along with it. You know, me and my trainer, we're making 100 weight loss videos. And we're on 42. So we're hoping that the last video, or we're even going to try to make the 100th video on my birthday. That's what we want. Well, this road, this chip and seal road's pretty nice. I'd have to say, if I wasn't looking, I would have missed it. You know, if I was going all out Greg LeMond, I would have blew right past this road. So, another cool thing is when we find the trail again, my day will be half over out here on my bicycle. The only complaint I got right now is I got a bug in my eye and it's burning a little bit. But it's beautiful out here. Just beautiful. Got a beautiful creek to the left of us right now. Not much traffic. This is one of them roads that'll be able to come out here about 100 miles an hour and turn me into a big greasy spot. Yeah, so next weekend, I'm gonna do that 110, 120 mile loop. And I just hope I can do it. But I do have 2 people I can call to come and get me. So. I don't know what would happen to me. I mean, I did ride Ragbri 375 mile days in 15 mile an hour headwinds, and that making that loop should be a lot easier. I'm not going to invite anybody to ride with me. I found out at Ragbri that I ended up riding alone. I thought I was going to be riding with somebody at Ragbri, but that guy, I guess he wanted to ride with me 6 months ago and stuff, and then he pretty much just dumped me, and that's okay. I understand why he didn't want to hang out with me, you know. But anyway, so I ended up riding alone. I didn't try to hook up with anybody else because I actually wasn't in good enough shape to make that ride all week. And I was really arrogant. I was arrogant, and I should have known better. But so I didn't even film any until the last 2 days. And I filmed all day the last 2 days. See, there's no sign right there, but up here it says that you're still on the Montour Trail. I like to have those wheels. They go right on my Toyota. And I'm not saying that was a bad marking. I mean, you know, if I had a Garmin, I think those people over there are they're panning for gold. Oh man, how cool is that? Yeah, it looked like to me it was about 10 miles up here to where the trail starts again. So basically, when we get back on the trail, that's where I'm going to turn around at, because it's trail from there on. No need for directions after you get to there. I just can't believe how rural it is out here. I mean, that other road we was just riding on was bumper to bumper cars, basically. Did y'all come from the Montour trail? How much further is it? Oh, thank you, sir. I thanked him, but I didn't hear what he said. They're really nice. All right. Cruising along at 16 mile an hour. Probably too fast for this bumpy road. I think my brain is trying to tell me he says about 2 more miles, and it don't matter. We're just out here. We got till dark 30 to get this done. Ain't no reason to bail out now. Look at all them campers that aren't being. People buy campers and they don't use them. Then when they go to use them, they open them up, they're full of mold. I would rather just have a van. I got a Toyota pickup truck, and when I bought it, I'm like, well, I'm gonna put that high-rise, you know, shell on there, a camper shell or whatever you want to call it. And I've done that, but it's not big enough. So I'm thinking about going, well, not thinking, I am going to go back to work eventually, you know, in the next few months. And I'm going to buy myself a Chevy Express van with the V6. And I want the long one. And I'm gonna buy the one that comes with all the chairs in it. Wow, look how beautiful that creek is. Oh my goodness. So now we're coming to another Y. Oh, but there's a trail right beside the road right here. Look at that. So. In the videos I've seen, we're gonna do a big circle here. There's a car coming. There's another one coming, but I can make it. In most of the videos I've seen, when they're coming towards me, and I could stop and look right there. Wow, look at all these people using the trail here. Oh, there's some campers out here. This spot right here, I know where I'm at. I've never been here before, but this is the Montour Trail campground. Yeah, in the videos, it shows when they're coming towards me. Hey there. When they're coming towards me, they go by. Wow, look at that house. Holy shoot. Means it's not as nice as my house or nothing. But anyway, They go by a garage that looks like it's used by the state or the county. It's got dump trucks, you know, backhoe, stuff like that, like they use to do road work with. And it's right on the trail. And right past that is where the trail ends, and you go onto the highway. But they take really good care of the Montour Trail, and they may have, you know, one around that. Who knows? It's pretty nice. We're just running by the road here. But eventually we're gonna get off the road and we're gonna start running through on the old railroad again. Yeah, this right here just loops around this. Trail may be flooded or muddy. Well, hey there, puppy dog. How you doing? Oh, look how beautiful that creek is. That's one of them Labradoodles. They're great dogs. My dog is he's like 75% Lhasa Apso. Lhasa Apso. By both of my dogs. And they have toy poodle mixed in with them. And Lipo, he's the boy, and he weighs 25 pounds. And he has soft, bright white hair. It is so beautiful. And then he has like some gray and tan spots around his ears and inside of his ears. Now his sister, her name is Servo. She's not white like him. She has those two colors that are underneath his ears and some white spots. And she only weighs 15 pounds. And I'm just gonna tell you that Lipo is my dog, and Servo, she's my baby. She is just my baby. And I love that baby. I tell you what, my love life and married life and stuff didn't go very good. I got divorced like 15, 16 years ago. And I forgot what love was. And nothing against my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend. But them two dogs, just, oh my God. See here, there's no mark. Well, that's a dead end. And it's not telling me that the Montour Trail keeps on going right here. I'm assuming that it does, but you know, there's nothing telling me that it does. You know, so I guess I'm just gonna get on the other side of the road and hammer down. That's why I'm wanting to make this video. We're finding out how to get through here together. Yeah, I watched some of these guys one time, and they decided to ride across America, and they got lost coming through here. Wow, this is pretty cool. Now, I wish there was some way I could let those people know, you know, that other car was coming. That's a dangerous little place. Yeah. So, yeah, I was watching those two guys, you know. No, it was three guys. They got lost in here. Montour Trail West, turn right here. Okay. Not too cool. There's a potty here. You know what? I think that's that garage I was talking about. I didn't know it was somebody's house. I thought it was like a state garage. You know? Yeah, because that's what I was saying, was every video I watched, you know, people would be on the trail, and then I just couldn't see the house in their videos. I didn't know it was a house with a garage, but he's got a bunch of equipment. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we done it. I think that we have found between here and Coraopolis, like 40 or 50 miles from here, you cross the road a few times, roads, but you know, but it's all trail like this. We'll go up here a little bit further and we'll turn around and head back. Man, this is gonna make my life so much easier. I'm gonna ask this gentleman up here, he probably knows. Sir, may I ask you, am I past the road part of the Montour Trail? Is the rest of it just the trail?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, there's no more road?
I don't think there is, no.
Yeah, I know that there's a spot that you have to cross the road. Maybe there's a little...
Well, no, so there'll be so now all of it's done through South Park now. You have to, like, where you used to have to go up near Sunset Golf. It's all road, it's all trail now.
Oh, okay.
So all you have to, like, you'll just cross, like, little roads like this. But
right.
You're never back on the road like back here.
Well, I'm making a video about, like, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, people traveling across America and stuff. They get lost between here and the trailhead. Okay. Yeah, because it's, you know, basically all road.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's where I started at, was down there at that end. Yeah. So I wanted to come up, and in a video, it was kind of funny, is that if you watch videos of people doing the Montour Trail, I thought that garage down there was like a state garage or something. Okay, yeah. But it's not, it's a private garage. Right. But he owns equipment. Right. You know, so I knew that you would hit that road right past that garage. Yeah. And that's where I thought, man, I appreciate your time. No, now you're good. Like, includes the video how to get from the Clairton, Pennsylvania Montour Trailhead up here to where the trail starts again. I appreciate you watching. Please watch my other videos. I'm making all kinds of how-to videos. The moment. And I'm having a really good time. Yeah, this is way better than Type 2 fun. Okay, this should be pretty interesting.